WWE NXT May 5th, 2026, Tuesday. You already know what it is. They kicked this episode off early with Tony D. He was getting out the whip looking for some drama. He seen Tavion Heights and started jumping on him and just started beating his ass in front of everybody, in front of the women, in front of management, the other dudes. They had to break it up. It was super wild. It was going crazy. What you think about Tony D pulling up and beating down Tavion like that?
I used to be kind of a Tavion Heights guy, but after last week, he deserves it.
Tony D, he getting his revenge by any means necessary. But after that, they kicked it off with the first match of the night. A certified banger, man. I'm talking about Miss Parker herself, the one and only, versus, you already know, Too Strong Armstrong, Callie Armstrong. And let me tell y'all, man, this was an amazing match. Both of these ladies was looking better than ever. They was doing their thing from top to bottom. They was looking great. Outfits on point. The wrestling was on point. They two different styles, similar in height and weight almost. It's just that Callie Armstrong, she's just so much stronger, faster, more athletic. Yeah, Jada Parker, you know, she got that extra special gift that she got.
Hey, yo!
But Callie, though, on another level. She a difference maker.
Bruh.
Callie a difference maker. It's a bunch of Jadas out there doing it, but Callie, she's just too strong with it. She ended up beating Jada Parker ass, just like she said she would when she called her out last week in the locker room. She got the pin for the win, and not only did she beat her ass, Callie Armstrong is officially on a 5-match winning streak. Shouts out to her. She doing her thing. And speaking of that, they kicked it off with Callie beating Jada Parker ass, and then they got on an announce team now. We got Vic Joseph, of course, Booker T. We got Mike Rome, and they got a new person replacing. I don't know if she replacing Kelly Kincaid or who. Emily Agard is the new on the announce team in NXT. Somebody is missing though. I feel like somebody is gone. But after that, they got into Tony D.
What happened to Sarah Schreiber?
That's who it was. Sarah Schreiber. I think she gone, y'all. Shouts out to Sarah Schreiber. She was, to me, she definitely was one of the ones. I rock with Sarah Schreiber. That's 100%. But after that, though, Tony D, man, he was talking to Rob Stone in the match, and he said that you already know what it is. Shit just been getting too crazy, man. All these releases, everything, man. Tony D, like I said, he went up to Rob Stone. He want a match with Tavion Heights, man. He's sick of all this attacking and all that. He just want to make it official. And then after that, they had the Birthright.
Wrong.
The Birthright was in the back. I thought you was working with the Birthright.
Nah, not anymore.
The Birthright. Fit Finley came back there, man, and he had William Regal on the phone, and he was just let him know that he was disappointed about the few of them losses they had in the past. They need to tighten up is pretty much what he's saying. And then after that, they had the dude who attacked Tony D the dude last week who gave Tony D the gift, like the evil looking Asian dude. Who is this dude?
His name is Naruto. I mean Naruku.
Naruku. That's the dude name. They had a video promo for this dude, and he letting everybody know, man, he on NXT, man. What you think about this dude? You think he gonna get that belt? How you think he gonna do?
I think he's gonna do no. He's gonna do no good.
He's a former champion too. They talk highly of this dude, so we're gonna see what it is though. But after that though, we gonna get into the second match of the night. I'm talking about a real big match, man, between two rising young cats, man. I'm talking about your boy, Booker T boy, the one and only dude himself, Jasper Troy, versus Dr. Thirst with the Vanity Project. I'm talking about that man, Jackson Drake.
You stupid.
Iceman. You already know what it is, man.
The album gonna be whack as hell, by the way.
Jackson Drake, man. He kicked it off, man, beating Jasper Troy ass like in the first 2 minutes of the match. And then Jasper Troy just started overpowering him, man. Jackson Drake quick, though. He moved quick. He had the Vanity Project out there with him. Swipe right, y'all already know what it is. And every time Jasper Troy kind of got the edge, Swipe right kind of evened it all out. And then it was looking like Jasper Troy was kind of getting the edge on Swipe right and Jackson Drake. And then I'm gonna let you, man. What happened, bro?
Jackson Drake's new ugly ass girlfriend came and slammed my boy Jasper.
Then threw his ass in the ring, and Dr. Thirst caught him and hit him with that 450 splash.
Why not the 420 splash?
Landed it perfect, and he got that pin for the win. Jackson Drake. What's Jackson Drake new shorty name, man?
Are you serious?
What's her name?
New shorty. Ew.
What's her name?
Micah Lockwood.
Shouts out to Micah Lockwood.
That's a stupid name too.
We see you, girl. We see you.
Stupid as fuck.
We see
Ugly
you.
as hell.
No. She's not ugly. That woman
right
is
there.
beautiful
she
in
got
her
pure
own
neck
right.
Fat. She big back.
No.
Potential booty.
She a baddie. Get out of here. You see what Jackson Drake, what he pulling, man. Shouts out to Jackson Drake.
Jackson Drake does not know how to pick him.
This is a better.
This is Zeta Steele's replacement.
She better than she better than Zeta Steele, bro.
She is ugly as hell.
No, she's not. She's beautiful and she's strong. She got
power,
power.
bro. That's how bad she is.
She gonna be a super powerhouse. Shouts out to her, man. She body slammed this man. She body slammed Jasper Troy big ass, man. She body slammed him.
Micah Lockwood is an ugly ass bitch.
She's a beautiful woman.
Are you serious? Hell no.
And check the channel, man.
She ugly as fuck.
She doing her thing out here, man. And she was on LFG. She wanted the Undertaker top prospects, man.
Ugly.
Don't diss that woman, man. That's enough. That's enough, bro. Don't diss that woman. She's a beautiful woman.
That's an ugly motherfucker right there.
Hey, don't. Leave that woman alone, bro. She's a beautiful woman.
No.
But after that, we had Tristan Angels. He had the progressive spotlight. Yo, boy.
I hate this dude.
You know, he like the. We not even gonna spend too much time on him, man. Tristan Angels, y'all know about this dude. And then after that, they had Rhea Ripley. She had her NXT origins. You know, your girl, your mommy.
That's not my goddamn mommy.
You already know what
That's
it is.
not my mommy.
You already know.
Not my mommy. Not my mommy.
She the champ these days. Y'all already know what it is. And then after that, they had a Zarya promo. Big Zah. No, for real though. I'm talking about an in-ring promo. She came out to the ring, and the crowd was even chanting "Big Zah, Big Zah, Big Zah." That's Big Zaza right there. And then Zarya, she had this outfit. She had this outfit on. She was looking better than ever. Zarya, I rock with Zarya outfits.
She needs to rock baggy
Zarya
for the rest of her life.
Zarya looking better than ever. Now that Soul Ruka is out of hairs, but she calling out North champions and stuff. Tatum Paxley came out looking better than ever with the short leather shorts. She was just out there doing her thing. She had the belt. And then in the midst of Tatum Paxley trying to talk, your girl Lizzie Rain came out.
I hate Lizzie Rain.
Lizzie Rain was talking a little still. She got the big ass hair. She had all kinds of stuff in her hair. And all of a sudden things got real strange out there because a walking loaf came out.
No, that's Big Cat Kita.
Nikita came out there. Everybody started brawling. And Zarya, she ended up standing tall, kind of beating everybody ass, because you know that's what Big Zaza do. She Big Zaza.
Bro, stop.
You already know what it is. But after that, we had the Vanity Project.
Ooh.
They was in the back with Romeo Romero.
Timu Dangy, bro.
What you think about Romeo Romero?
Romeo Moreno.
What you think about that man?
He's basic.
But how do you think Noam Darth is? Because that nigga back.
Yeah!
What y'all think about that, man? Noam Darth is officially back.
No.
And what they setting up a match next week Well, no, Darth. Who you finna fight?
Jackson Drake.
So y'all already know, man.
Gigantic
I think Jackson Drake gonna win because you know why? His that new baddie he got walked in.
That ugly.
Let him know she back there. You already know what
she
it is.
She is ugly as hell.
But after that, we had Cam Hendricks in the mix,
built
man.
like a tree.
Cam Hendricks attacks Tony D in the back exclusive area, like where people rarely fight. Was beating Tony D ass, man. Cam Hendricks, fresh off of that Maxine juice, he was hyped up, bro. He beat Tony D ass, man. Tony D deserved that ass whipping from that ass whipping he put on Tavion Heights earlier.
Big Cam Hendricks guy, but Tony didn't deserve all that.
He got his ass beat heavy, and then after that they had a intragender tag team match, the third match of the night. They had Yo Girl, Lola Vice, and Mr. Iguana,
bruh.
AAA Madness champions. You already know. Lola Vice double titled up. And they had versus the Cullen.
You mean the Cullen?
Izzy Dane and Nico. Shouts out to my guy Nico. If you know, you already know.
Bitch ass nigga.
Nico got Megan Walker.
That's the only thing good about him.
That's his main girl right now.
He's stupid.
He following in the footsteps of his master himself, Brian Breaker.
Bro, I thought Sean Spears was his master.
No, that's his father.
Bro,
you already know. But this was a good match, man. What can I say, man? This was like Mr. Iguana being stupid, Lola moving that ass, Izzy missing big boots, Cullen. You know, it is what it is. Let me just tell you though, the Cullen, they end up getting the win. Surprisingly too, because Izzy Dane, all it took for Izzy Dane to beat Lola Vice was a running knee.
That must be her new move.
I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, Lola Vice is the champion. She got knocked out by a running knee. So I don't know what's going on with that. The Cullen win, thanks to Izzy Dane. You already know she living large and in charge. And then after that, they had Miles Bourne in the back with Tavion. Rob Stone came back there. And he was talking to Zarya and letting her know, I'm going to put you in a tag team match. Zarya said, I don't want to be in no tag team matches. And Rob said, if you want a title shot, you're going to be in a tag team match. He got us set up with something next week. You know what that match he got her in?
Zarya and Nikita Lyons versus Tatum Paxley and Lizzie Big Head Ass Rain.
You already know. So things finna get heavy out there. And then after that, they got into the fourth match of the night. I'm talking about Hank and Tank versus Dark State. And who's the two dudes representing the Dark State in this match?
Big Cut and Big Oath.
And we ain't gonna spend too much time on this. As expected, Dark State beat their ass, beat down them big belly boys, left them slumped with their bellies all smashed in on the ground. It was a horrible sight.
What?
And then after that, I felt kind of bad for her too, man. I wanted to give her a hug, a huge hug, and just hold it there for like an hour and a half.
I'll be talking about who I think you're talking about because you don't really like her.
Jada Parker.
You do not really like her.
Jada Parker, man, she threw a whole temper tantrum in the back. She was throwing shit. She was like, she was yelling shit like, I just can't seem to get it right. Jada, she was talking to herself. She was just so upset and hysterical. She needed a hug, man, a tight squeeze.
Not from you, though.
Could have made something happen, man. Nah. But in the midst of that, who walked up to her and said, Jada Parker getting soft?
Natty
Cakes.
What?
She told Jada Parker, hey, you getting soft. And Jada Parker looked at her like she wanted to smack her cranium off her head. And then after that, they had Keanu Carver. He was getting interviewed by the new lady they got that replaced Sarah Schreiber, I guess, Emily Agard or something like that. She's like a new Indian woman or something, Middle Eastern woman or something. She looking like a baddie though. I salute. I called her first. And after that, they had Shiloh Hill, man. He was like on his phone speaking about all the stuff that's been going on. If y'all don't know, he basically retired Ricky Saints from NXT. NXT doing their thing without him right now, but Ricky Saints, he on to bigger and better things. And then after that, they got into the main event of the evening, man. I'm talking about Tavion Heights versus Tony D, the champion. And this is a wild ass match, man. These niggas, they hate each other. Tony D, Stacks, he doing his thing. Luca just got fired. Tony D still representing on NXT, really doing his thing. He the champ. Tavion Heights, he just want to fight and get a title shot some kind of way, but it might not happen because in the midst of all this, Cam Hendricks came out, start beating Tony Diaz again, and then Miles Bourne came out, started beating on Cam Hendricks. It was getting wild. They gave Tony D the perfect chance to land a big spear, choke slam, all of that, hit him with that dead to rights on Tavion, and he got that pin for the win. What did you think of this match?
Very, very, very good match. And Tavion deserved that L.
After the match was over, though, Tony D got his ass attacked again by the big fat man that attacked him last week.
Queso!
Did you get the dude's name yet? He said his name, man.
I don't know for sure, but it's either Mason or Nathan.
The big fat man on the loose.
But we already have somebody named Mason and Nathan. Nathan Fraser and Mason Holiday.
This a heavy moonsault that this guy is equipped in his arsenal. Look for him to be fighting Tony D next week. But that was NXT. You already know, man. May 5th, 2026. What did you think of this episode, man? I know a lot of your people lost in this episode. What did you think of this?
Under mid.
Jada lost. Lola lost.
Very under mid episode. Number one bullshit episode.
Shouts out to everyone. Shouts out to Kalani Jordan. Shouts out to everybody that did their thing. Message of the day.
The chick nug is a chick nug, and if a chick nug is a chick nug, then what is a nug chick?